Chief. I am Big Chief. So funny how lighting can. So comical. So comical. And, it's so comical. Hello. What's up? I was wondering why it wasn't suction no more. I bit a fucking hole in it. Well, crap. Bit a hole in my chew toy. Oh, your little arms look so cute, Heidi. Is there anybody in here? It's like you can see the light through me, and I don't like that. And it's so weird. So weird. I mean, I just can't believe what an unsympathetic, uncaring, unbelieving, you know, country this is, you know? I mean, I just can't believe how it is. I mean, I really can't. I've been sitting here thinking about it, and it's like, man, I mean, you know, just to get them people help, it's crazy. It's crazy. But, you know, I mean, like I said, you know, God knew from the beginning, didn't he? Everything. So, yeah. Did you say help or hello? I can't tell if that's a P or an L and an O. But if it is hello. Let's say, what do you need help doing? What do you need assistance with? Goodness, Heidi. Mine's yo-yo too. So what are you up to tonight? What are you up to? Anybody? Everybody? Nothing? Just chilling? You just chilling like, I don't know, I feel like going live tonight. So it's like, ah, fuck, I'm gonna turn the light on and just go live. Fuck it. Fucking little fan light kept going out on me. Turned me green, turned me blue, and then turned me green. So I just said, screw it. I forgot I got this battery changed. I'm just going to go live for a minute. I'm just going to turn the light on. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to turn the light on and go live for a minute. You know what I mean? So I did. And she's so funny. You know what I mean? Do you? You comprehend? uh, I feel ornery. I feel like I could be a little bit ornery, you know. I mean, I'm not going to because I ain't got no one to aggravate or nothing. Anybody in here want to be aggravated? What do you want to be aggravated? What aggravates you? Just let me know. Just let me know and I'll aggravate you a little bit. You know, hey, a good aggravating, you know, playing around, you know, with people is good, as long as you don't over limit it. Some people don't know how to stop or don't know when to. You living it off grid. Now I came up here to talk to these dumbass fucking wannabe leaders of America and didn't really get anywhere. God sent me up here to talk to them and they don't seem to want to talk to anybody. You know, they're like that. They'd just rather their country crumble because they're stupid like that. I said it. I'll say it again. You know, and take that fucking shit off my fucking live, man. You dumbass. I know they think they are. We'll see. Ignorant. You can't go against God. I know they think they can. I know they think they can. Right here, asleep. She's asleep. I mean, that's why I've said, you know, tried to say, you know, I wanted to get them people help, but it's like, man, it ain't even, I don't even think it's them anymore, man. I mean, it's like, because it's so bad. Well, you know what? People so fast to listen to people when they're spreading shit about somebody, you know, or making shit up about somebody. So many people will listen to that. But the truth gets shunned and ignored and pushed aside for so long. You know. And then when they get mad, it's like, oh, what's your problem? Look at you overreacting. Bitch, I'm going to show you overreact. You know what I mean? You've got my every button pushed, every sideways button, every fucking button, every which way a fucking motherfucker could push it. Okay? Trump? Yeah, it's him that's got it pushed every which way because he's supposed to be leading this country. Well, okay, you know what? He knows and he's been, you know, you can't tell me that motherfucker ain't heard anything I've said. I know he's heard shit I've said. But you know what? No respect. No respect because he knows I'm right. But it's okay. Fucking dumbass. Yeah, I don't know how he'd feel if it was his family. You know what I mean? He wouldn't, you know, I don't know. These people just really blow me away with their lack of fucking empathy, sympathy, you know, empathy, much less sympathy. Makes me sick. Like all these tornadoes, you know, I've seen St. Louis and everywhere, you know, had all those tornadoes. I'm wondering how much the motherfucking government helped clean that up and stuff, you know? Because a good mayor and a good governor would be out there fucking helping themselves, you know what I mean? Hands on. Yeah, they should hands on work. Instead, they don't even know how to fucking pick up a pen. That's how they become these narcissistic pieces of shits they are. That is exactly how they become a narcissistic piece of shit. They don't do nothing but sit around and play with their women and their pantyhose in secret. It's fucked up. Shut up. Put your legs on. You know I'm telling the fucking truth. I mean, fuck, I've had it. Everybody's fucking nitpicked me to pieces and done shit to my kids, and because I know they have. I mean, my kids ain't like that. Everybody thinks that no, that ain't how it is. My daughter was my best friend. That's, about the only friend I had. No, my best friend, My kids were my best friends. I can still talk to you with my daughter, and that don't make no sense. But like I said, when I talk to her, it don't sound like her. I mean, mainly some of the stuff she said, it's like, that don't even sound like her. And it's, that's scary, That a witch, JoJo the Ho-Ho, that's exactly who it sounds like, though. Because it said something I done long ago. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, Oh, you forgot so soon? I'm like, what in the hell? But that's not how my daughter ever talked to me. My daughter does not talk to me like that. It blows me has blown me for a loop. But it's been going on, but I knew when it wasn't herself. And that's scary, because there is demons. I know people don't think, but there is. There very much fucking is, and other people can do shit like that. Possess another, it's fucking, they should have their fucking, that right there is so wrong on so many levels. It is. It is. But that's what that country likes to do. It likes to invade your privacy like a motherfucker. They don't know privacy. If if you really knew the truth about this country, it'd make you sick. It'd make you absolutely fucking sick of how they are. It'd make you absolutely fucking just disgusted. And they know it's the truth. They should be ashamed of themselves. While there's time to be ashamed and say, I am so sorry to their country, to their people. Just have some balls. Have some motherfucking balls instead of sitting there, men, fucking Elon Musk. I don't want to see his shit. But he makes sure that people sees him, and it's like, motherfucker, I don't want to see your thin-skinned looking ass. You make me sick. Look what you do to this country, and, go back to fucking Africa. Coming over here working for taking from the government, it's shady. It's all shady. They're all shady. Breaking the fuck out of them. Their little plans don't ever work, and they're stupid. Can I say that out loud? Stupid? Did I say that? And stupid is something you choose to be. That's something you choose to be. So I can act stupid all the time. I act stupid all the time. I love to act stupid. I think it's fun. But I don't do it to where it hurts anybody. I mean, I just act like a dingbat because I think it's fun. I talk nonchalant and shit. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm a chill, laid-back motherfucker. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Not a damn thing wrong with that. And that's how everybody should be. We should all be that way. I ain't always been that way, but you know what? God's helped me be that way. Good. It's good. It's real good. And you know what? Time alone, everybody needs to sit some time alone with God. And not a 2-second prayer. Not reading your keychain or telling other people how to do it. That's just, mainly when you don't know the proper way yourself. You know what I mean? But that's all fixing to change. Yeah. And like I said, those people needed help, I mean, how can you, blame somebody when there's something manipulating their brain. You know what I mean? How do you blame that person for, you know what I mean? How do you really hold these people accountable for their actions, some of them, when they were clearly sick, and you can prove that they were sick? You know what I mean? And that would, that'd be reasoning why, they're acting so out of character and, whatever. But this lying and acting like and blaming it on other people is bullshit. Mainly when there was so much proof. That is the FBI's fault. That is the fucking local police's fault. That is the fucking governor's fault. That's all these motherfuckers' offices that I went into and had all that proof, but they refused to look at it. It's all of them motherfuckers' fault. They need their fucking asses fired, and that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, they're done milking America out of its money. Yeah. And the people. I grant you. They're getting a lot of people out of a job. And they shouldn't have any motherfucking say about that. They should just fucking shut the doors right now, No, you're not going back to work tomorrow. You find out how to feed your family. You go out and try to feed you go out, Because of the country with so much and so much waste, that'll be ashamed of their fucking self. Lavish acting motherfuckers. Gloating. Fuck the Kardashians. Fuck you fucking simple motherfuckers. Trying to act like they were smart. Look like fucking dumbasses. Look like fucking plastic dolls. And just the bad habits, the bad attitudes, the bad things they was teaching kids. No. And where's the people supposed to step up for that shit? Who's gonna say something, And then when somebody does, there's something fucking wrong with them. Oh, really? I don't care what you think of me. I know I'm right. And I'm a hard-headed motherfucker. You're not gonna convince me I'm wrong. You're not gonna fucking shut me up about it. I don't care. I mean, it needs to be said. Because I'm not saying things to be mean, or be crude, or cruel, or crush somebody's life. I'm trying to help people's lives. Well, everybody sits back trying to rip mine to shreds with fucking stupidity and like the Bible says, imaginary bullshit. It don't say bullshit. With their imaginations. And their imaginary whatever. Yes, it does say it. It's all about it, man. I mean, all through it. And you know what? A similar story, whatever, It don't have to particularly, if that's what's so hard for people to grasp. If that's what's so hard for people to believe me about, I don't know what it is. Honestly, I don't know what it is. Because like I said from the get-go, all you had to do was Google this stuff and look it up and know it was right. But the only thing is, no one had seen and been around everything I'd seen about it, But I tried to explain, tried to show videos no one wanted to see. Everybody just wanted to act like I was crazy. For fucking so long. It's still going on. But it's like God, it says in the Bible, God says that, you couldn't get them to listen to him. So how, you ain't gonna get them to listen to me. I'd like to slap the shit out of some of them. I would. I'd like to slap their fucking ears. I'd like to slap them so hard they had cauliflower ear. I'd like to give some of them cauliflower ear. I promise you that. I would. Make that motherfucker sting so bad. Here, waffle ear, come here. Jerk you around by it, and then I'm gonna pierce it after I'm done fucking waffleizing it. Now, next time you'll listen. You get your attention, give them a listen. I mean, there's too many lives, that's ignorant. That was it. This was the dumbest move a country and people's ever done, I mean, it is. It's stupid. Because there's going to be a lot of sick people, and I know they don't think that I know what I'm talking about, but I do. I really do. Because, any kind of messing around with it, any kind of walking in it, and now that's why he invited people up there. That's why I had my son there. I had my son already sick. He was already messing with my son. I know he was. He was already messing with my son. And how I know is because he was covered with the grass already. But I didn't know what it was yet. Thinks he's so big and bad. Thinks he's so big and bad. Mm-hmm. He won't be. He won't be. Brought it all on himself. Lies and arrogance, narcissistic attitude, just on and on and on. No common sense whatsoever. Still trying to pull the wool over people's eyes, I'm sure. Still grasping. And why he's still out, I don't even know. God's grace. And I know they're just up to something else. I mean, I can feel it. I can feel they're up to something. But I don't know what all everybody's done, really. So, maybe it was, that was their punishment, And I just saved myself by the skin of my teeth, you know. I don't know. But I don't understand why he would give me a verdict, a way to clean it up and do it all without it being an option. But if everybody wants to wait till it takes my kids, well, they think I'm going to give a fuck about theirs? I'm not. You let it take mine. I'm not, I'll let it take yours. It's tit for tat, I said. You know what I mean? America. I don't know if you guys are understanding this, but do you know we could wake up and every fucking buddy be dead? I mean, that's, for God for deciding just to fucking lay us all out. Do you know that? Do you guys comprehend that? Or make us, it's going to be suffering severely. We could prevent that. Maybe. I mean, make things easier, doing the right thing. I just can't imagine. I cannot imagine. I mean, I've been bashed so fucking much my whole life, and I just can't imagine because it's so simple, to just do the right thing, to sit and do the right thing, treat people right. I know, what I know, mainly in my 20s, I had a really fiery attitude, okay, and I drank, and I done stuff, I mean, I fought with my sister-in-law, I just was a little bit physical. I mean, I'd been abused my whole life, so shut up. I mean, I had every reason to be physical. I mean, I was abused all the time, so if I was going to get hit, somebody else was going to get hit. Not my kids. Not my kids. I did not hit my kids. I spanked them until 2nd grade. I told them, I said, I'm not spanking you anymore. They came home from school and they'd spanked my oldest son, and I was so fucking mad. I said, you're going to do stuff because you love me, not because you're scared of me. You know what? They were always honest with me. Always good with me. Things, I don't know what the fuck happened with this guy. And, I mean, ever since that, everything turned like a fucking... So I don't know what happened. Badass motherfucker. Badass baby. And I don't say that because of size. I know he thought that, but so I'm sorry, you guys. I shouldn't say that saying because I know it offends a lot of people, and I'm sorry. You shouldn't. You should be satisfied with whatever size, whatever shape, whatever look you got, and be happy with it. And don't give a fuck what anybody thinks of you. You know. Just remember you're a snowflake. You're unique. You're special. Ah. Oh well. Eddie, why is your belly making so much noise? Alright, well, I will see you guys tomorrow, I'm sure. I don't know what time, so don't ask me the specifics. Bye, you guys.